Okay, welcome back. This is probably a part 2 of my last video because we're getting a bit of counter action. So just to explain what's happened, old mate here has just come online and he has recaptured a couple of the cities I took off him. Most notable recapture was the 143 I got. I tried to defend, but I only had 1.4 T troops that I could get near in time. He's just scouted me. I was hoping he wouldn't scout me and see this 2T that I had hiding over here because I was going to start bouncing it backwards and forwards. Now that he's seen it, we're going to probably have to play a slightly different strategy. I don't know whether I want to take these cities on timers, but at the same time, I need to find a way of forcing him to move his troops and maybe make an attack. If he makes an attack and I wall it, then I can try and yoink all his cities off him. I don't think I can get across to the 140 in time. He seems to be running a little bit less Russia than me, but not by much. Also, I've taken a couple of extra cities down here, and I'm just working my way through some other cities over here. I think this is the last of this guy's cities on the island, so we'll get rid of those. And then I was going to get these 125s. I also have this 125 I grabbed over here, and I'm just marching a few reinforcements across, and then I'm going to keep diving deeper. I might see if I can get to this one or something and make my way onto this island, potentially then start fighting over there. I also grabbed a couple more up there, so yeah, looking good. 93 cities, 3.5 T troops, and we're sitting on 44G production now. So yeah, moved up a bit. I've also changed my flag and changed my city skin. I've gone camouflage to try and stay under the radar for these guys. Not that it's really going to work because I'm attacking them all anyway. But yeah, I will touch back in if we get any action. Okay, he scouted me, and I've just scouted him back, and his troops are gone, so might just throw a few more scouts around and see if he's doing a bit of a bouncing. I can't imagine him leaving unless he's going to hit me somewhere else. Maybe over here. If he does that, that's brilliant. It will take him a few minutes to get through those cities, and then I'll probably recapture these 3 here and take that one. Even though they're on timers, I don't really care about the XP that much. Just here to be annoying. And it would be beneficial getting him out of this area and making it a bit easier for me to defend. Then I've really only got these 5 other cities to clean up, and maybe that one up there, and yeah, okay, a couple over here. So a few more cities to clean up, but then we're looking pretty good for a reasonable defensive line where I can put troops here or something. Okay, I've just sent out a little decoy attack of 110G. It can't land, but I want to see whether this 4T moves at all. Or any part of it. Because if he goes for a snipe, you know, I might have wasted my 110G and it might just land. That'll be a little disappointing. There we go. I think now we go for the 140. I won't do it, won't I? No, we'll just go for the 133 instead. It's a safer play, and we'll figure out his speed, how long it takes him to get across to this 134. Because he could be going in for the snipe instead. And that was a 2-minute march for me to get over to here. And while it's on a timer, I feel like I'd rather march from there to there. So if I can get this one back under my banner. Okay, so we got there. Took him about 40 seconds. So if I'd launched the 2-minute march, then it would have then he would have had plenty of time to get across to the 141. So now it'll be interesting because he would have calculated that that was never going to have a chance to land. So now it's going to be interesting. And by the way, this is a risky reinforce. It's going to be interesting whether he even bothers to try and defend this. Oh, he is going. Did he get across there in time? 13 seconds. Okay, interesting. So just sort of... Oh, okay. If he's going to do that, I'm going to grab his 141. I'll happily trade a 141 for no XP for a 124. Okay, let's get these troops back. I'll march them over to here just for safety reasons, so we don't get walled on our march. Then I can probably grab the 134, and then he's back down to 3 cities. But I need to be careful. I do want to keep them spread pretty thin and trying to defend across a wider defense path until I can get the 140, and then it's just about applying a wall at some opportune time. While we're waiting on that, whoops, moving my recording out of the way. Let's have a look at these. Looks like I need a few more troops here. Can I get one more? I can get one more. I'll grab it just to get my troops back into the action. And this is about to land here as well. Same problem. I don't think I'll be able to get another one with that. Okay. This one here. So what's happening now? Nothing much. That's a minute 15. He will have to get back in 30 seconds, 45 seconds, so he's easily going to be able to get back to the 129. So I won't go for it and waste the troops, just check my recruiter to lock in any gains since I last checked it. And then he's in a bit more of a bind because the 124 is pretty easy for him to attack, not worry about me being able to defend him. This one here. Okay, he's going again. Okay, I think I go for this. I'll do it in 2 parts. I didn't want to risk. Sorry, trying to multitask. 1 minute 11. I didn't want to risk getting there at the exact same time and just walling myself an accident. Okay, so he's slapping for... That was me slapping for not too much. 34 T, and we'll go back into our full Guardian. Now remember, in my last video I said I was running a hybrid build where when I'm in full Guardian with a Guardian Temple I'm sitting at 700% Russia out of it Guardian. So I'm hoping that's going to be enough with this many troops. Get these bad boys marching across to here with a speed boost. We're probably going to need them. Oh, we're going to be miles off. Not miles off. We'll take the loss, because he's going to have most of his troops go back now. But yeah, he's going to clear it by about 10 T attack power. It would help if I zoomed in a little and checked. Shit. Okay, we can get over to that. This is almost better. Well, almost. A lot better. 1 because we get more troops there. Now, if I fail this... Oh, my 700G gets there in time. Okay, cool. That's all good. I'm going to run these to here. So he hopefully is coming in 800G short, bringing him to that. Yeah. I'm hoping we clear it this time. We're definitely going to clear it. And then what am I going to do? He's going to have to march all the way back. So I take all 3 of these cities quickly and then go for the 140 maybe? I'm not 100% sure I want to play it just yet. The key is maybe I go straight for the 134 and then straight for the 140. It does have a little bit further to come. And then try and get another wall on him on the 140, but that won't work because he's got the 800G coming back. It's got 100G there. Hopefully his 800G is going to here. Yeah, we'll just check how much that is. 3 point. Okay, so we'll launch that. And then start speed boosting. We don't want to take these, probably up to 139. Just use a pure speed boost for that. Okay, let's have a look. Looking clean, looking clean. Download that one. And on to the next one. Hopefully we can land on this. Don't bother speed boosting for now. Just check if we've got any troops elsewhere. Nope. Just our little rogue troops. Can we grab that? We'll take that as well. Then we'll march Hundy down to here. Never checked whether we're going to get walled. No, we got that. Cool. Bingo. We'll wall that as well. Still in our guard gear. Might as well grab that extra. Oh, it's not going to make it in time. There's no way he beats that. I think the 1T will be going to here. I'm not going to go for that. That's how I get run into the exact same situation he just ran into. Bring this across to about here. There is potential. Oh, cool. We got this one coming in as well. So we'll wall them again on this and then go for the 140. Unless we're 2 minutes out. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to do this because I need the troops for the next one, even though it feels like a bit of a waste. I was just thinking, can I get 140 in time? But he's made it a 145. He's getting a bit sick of this. It's all good. We've basically taken out his whole stack a couple of times over here. Still putting these into striker. I'll get to like 650 striker maybe, and then I'll go to 750 guardian. Doubt I'll even get those levels. Never get the legend on screen. He's up these all to 140s. Locking that recruiter again. Get these bad boys across to here. I'm going to up this to 135s just to make my defending a bit easier. There's no way that gets across in a minute. No. So this I think will be a 135. If he's smart, he should have that initial, what was it? This one here. The 740 going to the 145. So by the time he puts that into defense, I don't think I could take the 145 with my full stack. Because that's... It's only 17, but if he had that many troops guarding it, I'd have to crunch the numbers and I don't really feel like doing it. I don't think I can achieve it. Okay, cool. 145 will take me. Can't even do it. I think it's going to become a stalemate at this point. So I'm going to end the recording here. And I'll just play it out, and if anything more interesting happens, then I will pick it up again. Okay guys, have a good one. Peace. Okay team, action's back on. I moved my troops away to try and trick him into attacking this city here, because it's only 24T defense, and I also went back into full cautious just to lower my guardian as well. Because he should be able to hit for about 29T, I believe. And so in doing that, we should now be in the clear to wall him again. It was just a wall bait, because I'm not going to try and counter hit the 146, because I sent 700G away to see if we can play around and capture these 4 cities down here as well. So what have we got? 2.4... So we'll kill off those troops and then we'll see if we can grab the other cities. Best to kill off those troops now, I believe, rather than let him move them to another city and put like 5 levels on it or something. So about to get our other troops there. We're sitting on 26T at the moment. Claim our recruiter, don't forget that. And now we're up to 36. So I think we should be fine unless he bought some troops. If he bought some troops, well, fair game. Could have bought some troops. He hasn't leveled up, I checked that. There we go. So just another nice wall. Bit less of a wall than last time because, as I said, I sent 700G away. So yeah, he's down to just over 3T troops now. Started with 4 point something, so we're looking good. Cool, I'll touch back in if any more action happens.